Hey, everybody. We've got a fun one for today. We're going to be talking about how to host book clubs for your team. Somebody say fun in the chat below. I love just sharing these fun tips. By the way, we just had a little coaching group this morning with those who were in book club with me, and we shared this idea, and it was so fun. I'm like, I've got to share this with everybody in my audience. So what you're going to want to do right now is do exactly what I am doing. I'm actually sharing this into my private groups. Hit share right now. Share this in your group. Share this in your chats. I always say the more who know, the more you multiply. All right. So let's talk about multiplying today. How do we multiply, right? We get everybody on the same page with simple systems. The more who know, the more you multiply. And it was so cool, by the way. One of my mentors, Donna Johnson, reached out to me and said, I'm so excited. We are doing book club with your brand new book with our team. And that really got me thinking. By the way, who got the book, The Multiply Method? I mean, we're literally down 14 days away, like literally from the official launch. Who got the book? Let me know in the comment below. But I thought this was really brilliant. I mean, again, this is my mentor. And she's like, we are doing book club with your team, with our team in September. And I thought, this is so brilliant because the reason why it's so brilliant is this book is full of just simple systems. Very, very simple. And when it relates to systems, when everybody is building on the same simple systems, what we simplify, we multiply. Think about, how do you create sales that grow month over month? Leaders, how do you lead a team into momentum? Simple. When everybody does a little bit more, that's what creates momentum. It's a lot of people each doing a little bit more. So I want to share with you how this book is designed and then how you could do. I'm going to give you some really creative ideas of how to do book clubs with your team. Because here's the thing. One of the main things that keep people in a business is team culture. And how do you create culture? It's through experiences like this. So I'm going to teach you a very simple way to host them, but also to have great results. So how the book is designed, and this is what's really neat. When you open up the book, The Multiply Method, you can order it now on Amazon. Let me know if you ordered it so I can say thank you later to you in the chat. Each chapter builds upon the rest. And basically by the end of the book, there's just really, if you think about it, 9 chapters. So you could do two, kind of do this once a week for, 8 weeks or whatever you decide. Because the last one's really on team culture, but that's what you're doing. You're creating team culture. It's going to go through things like, prospecting, the art of inviting. Who do I talk to and how? Presenting, how do I share the business powerfully and professionally in every setting? How do I conquer the close? Once I do, how do I get them off to a great start? Customer acquisition, retention, social media, etc. But each chapter of the book, at the end, I'm going to show you kind of a little example of this. It's so powerful. It's actually designed to help you to build leads chapter by chapter. So at the end, you're going to see this application. So there's always an application at the end of each chapter. So what you could do for book launch or for book club, what you could do is implement together chapter by chapter, and you have your whole team generating leads together and building on the same system together. I mean, isn't that smart? And I want to share this with you, by the way. I'm going to put this little thing up on the screen. If you drop the word multiply below, I'm going to show you basically a form that you can give them to enter the receipts for pre-order bonuses. So here's what I would do. Drop the word multiply right now, because I don't want you to forget. And then you're like, what was the link, or where do I find it? Drop the word multiply below. But basically what you'll want to do is there's only 14 more days to pre-order for bonuses. So basically, what does that mean? When they order on Amazon and enter in their receipt at themultiplymethod.com, they get the workbook, the implementation workbook for free. Now, that's really important if you're going to be doing book club. So what I would do today is I would go into my team page and say, maybe you just, take a little picture of me holding up the book, or you put a picture of the book from Amazon in your team page and say, who's interested in doing book club with me? And basically let them know this is the best-selling book for our industry right now. And I would start it in September. And the reason why I would start it in September is so that their book arrives, right? You get everybody's book arrives on time, but make sure you tell them the deadline, the absolute deadline to order to get the free workbook. And it's the only way to get it is by buying on Amazon before August 12th. August 12th is the date, okay? So August 12th is the date. So make sure you put that in your team post. So this is what I would put. So write this down. Step 1, tell them, first of all, I would say, who wants to do book club with me? We start in September. Here's a cute idea. Kids are back to school. We're doing a little back to business blitz. And you're getting them like back into action with simple systems and a plan. Could you imagine if you do this with book club with your team? You want to know how to create sales that grow month over month and lead a team into a momentum? This is it. Whether you have a team of 1 or 1,001, do book club, start in September, okay? And then tell them step 1 to participate. They have to buy the book on Amazon, okay? By August 12th, that is the most important thing. Before August 12th, by the way. Step 2, because it's a pre-order, step 2, enter their receipt into the multiplymethod.com. I don't know I can't track who buys on Amazon. So they have to enter the receipt at the multiplymethod.com in order to get the workbook, okay? And then here's what you guys do is you host a weekly book club. And what I would do is assign the chapter for the week. And again, imagine how this is going to build your business. Imagine the bonding that this is going to create. Isn't this such a powerful idea? So who's going to do it, by the way? Who's already scheduled? Like my mentor, Donna, who's already scheduled book club with their team in September. This is the simplest way to train a team. You don't have to come up with an ounce of it. You don't have to come up with the training. It's like all of this will do it for you. This is good for anybody, any company, any level. It's going to help you to level up. If you're in sales, if you lead a sales team, this is the book you need, the Multiply Method, okay? So what I would do is host it once a week. You assign the chapter for the week, and then you guys do the little implementation kind of exercise at the end of each chapter together. I would have them come with their top takeaways. Okay, so this is like the implementation. I would have them come with their top takeaways. So their best practices, and then anything they want to brainstorm together based on the chapter. So write that down. Assign the chapter. They come to the call. You can host a Zoom. And then I want you to come with your best practices. What did you learn? Your top takeaways. And then based on this chapter, like what questions do you have? We're going to brainstorm. And you run it almost like a mastermind where you let people ask questions and you guys help to answer each other's questions. Can you imagine what that will do to your team? All of these simple systems, again, what you simplify, you will multiply. By the end of those 8 weeks, you will absolutely transform your team, okay? So the most important thing, again, that you remember is books have to be ordered to get all the bonuses before August 12th. If you drop the word multiply, I will give you the exact link to send to your team, which is the multiplymethod.com. So again, what I would do to host book club for my team is I would say we're starting in September. Kids are back in school. This is our back to business blitz, our little book club blitz. We're going to learn the systems together. We're going to implement together. Again, good for anybody, any company who wants to participate. And then on your team post, put step 1, buy the book on Amazon before August 12th to get the free workbook so we can work on this together. And step 2, enter in the receipts here. And that's going to give them the free workbook. And there's some other really cool bonuses like my social media system, etc. So many awesome bonuses that you'll see when you head over to the multiplymethod.com. Isn't this going to be fun? Who's going to host a little book club blitz, a little back to business blitz with your team? If so, drop the word multiply below. And this is going to be the thing that helps your team to multiply. Okay, put it on your to-do list right now to make the post. All of the tips are in this video in under 10 minutes. So go back and watch, put it out to your team. The more who know, the more you multiply. All right, friends, have a great day. God bless. If it's easier, you can, by the way, share this in your team pages too, okay? And then just make sure they've got the link to enter in the receipt. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day and goodbye for now. Rock on, rock stars.